Hey, good morning, everybody. Sorry if I sound stuffed up. I am stuffed up for some reason. Maybe it's because all the fireworks last night. I don't know. Had a lot of fireworks on my street. This is going to be part 3 of switching with the steam engine. I made a lot of mistakes. I actually filmed it Saturday morning. I'm narrating it now Monday. This is the third day of, this afternoon will be 3 days since the surgery. So I was definitely on some painkillers Saturday morning when I filmed it. And, I was on and off the couch all day Saturday, dozing quite a bit. I try to get back on my feet a little bit more today. You see, I've got the bridge in and actually have track on it, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to splice in. You see, I've got bridge track here. I'm going to try to lay this over top of that track I've got cut, which is the perfect size, and mark it, and then put this piece in so it'll all be ready to go whenever I'm, whenever I get my creek poured, whenever that'll be. So anyhow, I thought I'd show you that, and I thought I'd apologize for all the screw ups. I mean, I'll point them out to you, but there's quite a few. So I am doing better. I don't know what this stuffed up thing is about. I haven't been stuffed up till this morning, but I'm I'll go sit on the back porch and narrate the video, and then go ahead and post it probably this evening. So appreciate everybody's comments and concern, but I'm doing okay. And this is, since the 4th was on a Sunday, today is my company holiday, and then I'm taking the next 2 days off too. So I've got a couple more days to recuperate. So let's get into part 3. Okay, we left off. We just switched Miller Distribution and ITT Grinnell. So now we need to run through the crossover, switch team track and General Chemical. Of course, right off the bat, the engine stalled on a piece of track. I don't know what happened. Had to touch it. So I thought I was coupled to the bulkhead flat. Evidently I wasn't. I was just pushing it forward, as you'll see in a minute. But I just didn't have the patience to reshoot everything, reset. I just left them in. I guess that flustered me, and I just left the bell ringing, so I apologize for that. And again, I don't mind this bell horribly as bad as the diesel bell. It's not as annoying, but when you play it for 40 seconds or a minute, it can get that way. I think finally in my brain fog I realized it and turned it off. sometimes we get something in our head and it's hard to get out. I don't know why I felt like I had to put these two cars on that other track when I had the track empty right in front of me, because I don't really have enough room to run around with the steam engine after I get these two cars on. So basically I had to cheat off camera a little bit later on. I should have just put them on the track right ahead of me and just made an extra switching move. But if eventually I move that crossover down, or actually take the crossover out and just put a turnout in to extend my passing siding, I won't have that issue anymore. But again, that's going to be down the road. I want Oak Hill operational when I do that, because I like to run trains, and when I do that, I won't be able to run from the staging yard through Chillicothe. Alright, so we're going to spot the little tank car at General Chemical, and then the bulkhead flat at the team track. I like this angle. This is using that gizmo that I showed you that clamps onto my fascia. I made a comment in the last video about I love the steam sound, but there's so much missing on the steam model steam engines. You know, basically the smoke and the steam escaping, but you don't see in diesels. I like this shot. If I can, I'm going to find a short clip that I shot at Cass Scenic Railroad a couple years ago to tack on to the end of this to sort of illustrate what I'm talking about. And yeah, I know those scenic railroads, they smoke it up because that's what the tourists want. So it's not really realistic in that sense. But you know, the steam escaping and the whistle and all that, that's they can't fake that. Alright, we picked up the two cars that we had left earlier. Again, if I have my runaround extended someday, I won't have to do that. So I'm going to pull them up and drop them just east of Douglas Avenue, because we have to run around them. So this is where I cheated a little bit. The last boxcar is actually not sitting on track. because I don't have my Oakville extension in yet. Again, the steam engine with the tender is a lot longer than like a GP7, so. See the train jerking. I was trying to put the car on while the train was rolling, and not successful. Alright, so we've got those four. We're going to head east past the crossovers, and we'll back up and couple onto the two cars we just left by Douglas Avenue in the yard office. And then we can head to the back to the yard. And Engineer William Smith's last day was a big success. Be something he can talk about for the rest of his life. Okay, like I said, I'll see if I can find that clip tack on here, but if not, this will be the end of the video when it gets underneath the bridge. So everybody stay safe.